Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we might have a massive update on Spider-Man 4. Well, Sony Pictures has been dropping a lot of news over the last couple of weeks, and moved some dates for some releases. But one of these new dates that they set out for their Spider-Man universe might have given us a clue and an indication of a potential Spider-Man 4. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about what Sony said, what it could mean, and whether we really think this slot is for Spider-Man 4 or something else. Now, over the course of the last week, Sony did reveal that they are indeed moving 2 Spider-Man projects. Kraven the Hunter was due January 2023, and it has been moved to October 6, 2023, making us wait about 9 months longer for the project. Additionally, Madam Web is now headed to theaters on February the 16th, 2024, which quite honestly is pretty far out considering how far the movie is in production. But then they announced another date, and this is the one that's got everybody's eyebrows up. Sony has set a slot for July the 12th, 2024 for a untitled Sony Marvel Universe movie. So let's address the 2 movies moving first. It's unclear right now why both Kraven and Madam Web are moving, but I do think these are probably strategic. As you may have noticed, Warner Bros. Has moved a lot of projects around too, and a lot of the setup for some of these projects is thought through pretty thoroughly in order to retrieve the best return on investment. This might be why Sony has taken up these dates, or the projects themselves could be lagging in production time. Remember also, there's been a lot of problems getting visual effects done, and this is affecting near everyone. It's why a lot of Warner Bros. Projects have been delayed, and that could be impacting Sony also. Now, as for the additional date, there are a lot of questions, and many people have speculated this could possibly be Spider-Man 4. But before we dive into that, let's look at the other possibilities. Quite honestly, this very well could be Venom 3, and is probably the safest bet for that date. The first 2 Venom movies were pretty popular with fans, and we do know the 3rd entry in the franchise is coming. Given what happened in the Venom post-credit scene, as well as the Spider-Man No Way Home post-credit scene, a lot has happened to Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock, and I think fans are pretty primed to see him return. Now, we've been hearing a lot of rumors what this could look like and whether Andrew Garfield could be in the film, but none of that's been confirmed, but it is an interesting idea. Now, the main speculation that this could be Spider-Man 4 is what fans really want, but I'm not gonna lie, I do find it a bit unlikely. There's nothing here that actually indicates this is an MCU movie. The entry says Marvel Universe movie, and I suspect Sony would be pretty specific about this. More than likely, the entry is worded that way to garner a little extra attention for the project. And the Thunderbolts is set to release on July the 26th, 2024. So I really doubt they would coordinate with Marvel Studios to have an entry into the MCU that close together. That would make very poor financial sense, and I don't think that would actually be the case. Now, I totally could see Sony wanting at least one more Spider-Man entry before Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars in 2025, so that is the one little thing that leads me to believe a potential 2024 summer release date is their best option. Now, we could quite honestly see Tom Holland return as Spider-Man, but not in a Spider-Man movie. We have known for quite a while that Olivia Wilde is working on Spider-Woman, and although it's not confirmed, that film has long rumored to be part of the MCU. The Jessica Drew version of Spider-Woman has some unique rights issues. Marvel actually owns the Jessica Drew side of the equation, where she was a member of S.H.I.E.L.D. and an agent in the Marvel Universe for quite a while, but Sony has the rights to the Spider-Woman. There have been multiple reports that this movie will be another movie made by Marvel Studios for Sony as an entry into the MCU. Basically the same thing they do for Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but for Spider-Woman. Now, given the massive ensemble of Spider characters appearing in Madam Web, the fact that Jessica Drew is not one of those characters all lead me to believe that if I was picking any character for an MCU-related Spider-Man movie, she would be the one I would go with. I could also totally see Tom Holland making an appearance or having a small role in that movie. It would make a lot of sense, but as far as I know, there's no new contract with Tom as of yet, but we all are expecting that to happen. Now, as for the other 2 movies that got moved, we know Kraven the Hunter is in post-production and Madam Web is currently filming. So we should hopefully get some more details on those movies soon. I hate to see anything get bumped back, but I do understand why these things happen. Now, obviously, we're going to cover everything Spider-Verse on this channel. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you get all of the updates. But until we know more, What do you guys think? Why do you think Sony Pictures has moved their next 2 upcoming entries into the Spider-Man universe? And who do you believe is going to occupy that July the 12th, 2024 release date? Quite honestly, if I'm picking any of the 3, it's most likely the next Venom entry. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.